Hi everyone, it's time for this week's edition of the Roar Report. We're looking at the week of February the 19th through the 23rd. We have just wrapped up our girls basketball season and the gals did really well. And on Monday the 19th, we are wrapping up our wrestling season. Our wrestlers are heading to Scappoose for districts, and I gotta say, it'd be pretty nice to have a district champion or two come out of that little event. As a reminder, Monday is not a school day. I know the wrestlers are meeting and heading to Scappoose, but the rest of us will be at home. That is President's Day, so no school on Monday. Other things we have going on in the building right now, because we're wrapping up both of those seasons, that means now we're looking forward to track. If you would like to participate in track, you just need to make sure that you're signed up on Privet and you have an up-to-date sports physical. Just as a reminder, you only need one Privet account per family. So if you have older siblings at the high school, you can just add on to that account. Or if you've already done other sports this year or last year, you can just add track onto that. In fact, that makes it much cleaner in the office and much cleaner for parents to just remember the one password. So just one account per family. Just keep adding on the seasons as you go. All right. Other things happening. It is the 9-week mark in trimester 2, and that means that we are going to be doing official grade checks. Discovery teachers will be reaching out to families of any of their Discovery students who have failing grades. So at the junior high, that means anything less than a C. We will be contacting families if there are D's or F's in any class. So hopefully, this is one of those times, hopefully you don't get the call, but be paying attention to that. You have, the next few weeks to really boost your grades before your report card. This is just one of those things that we do to try and help kids stay on track. But both parents and students, just as a reminder, you do have access every day to parent view and student view. So you can be getting in there and checking. If you ever have any questions about a grade in a class, just reach directly out to that teacher so you can have those conversations. And we'll kind of all partner here and try and get these kids to where they need to be academically. All right, other things. Oh my gosh, 8th graders. This one's for you. 8th grade families, this is for you. Our yearbook class they've been working all year to create an awesome yearbook for us. They are now to kind of the final phase of it. And one of the things that we do is we encourage 8th grade families to take out ads in the yearbook with kids' baby pictures. Oftentimes, moms and dads put like a little inspirational message with it or whatever. And that is a fundraiser we do to help keep the yearbook going, but it's also kind of fun to surprise your 8th grader at the end of the year as they're cruising through the yearbook to see a picture of themselves in there. So if that's something that you want to do, we have the paperwork available at the office. It was also mailed home to families in progress reports. Or if you scroll down the Roar Report, you can print your own copy of it and send it into the office. Those are due at the end of February. So lucky you, you have one extra day this year because it is a leap year. So February 29th, those are all due to our office, the paperwork and the check. Okay, I'm looking at my notes here to see what else we have going on. I guess the only other thing I want to talk about, and we did this last week in the Roar Report, but I feel like it's important enough to highlight again. We really need to take seriously keeping our hands to ourselves. And I'm not just talking about student to student, but also student to staff. We do not touch other people in this building in any sort of like way without consent. And horse playing is never okay. And here's why. What starts as fun oftentimes can escalate into somebody getting hurt or somebody getting upset. And so it's better just to not even go there. We're not touching one another. And so if there's any questions about what that looks like, you can talk to me about that. I just want to be really clear. This is something we're taking seriously. Hands to yourselves at all times. Hands to yourselves. All right, folks, sorry to end on kind of a serious note. There are many wonderful things happening, like track coming up, grade checks happening. But we do need to also address those serious issues like not touching other people. Okay, have a great 4-day weekend for students, because remember, no school Friday, no school Monday. And staff, I hope you have a great 3-day weekend. It is a great day to be a lion.